Hey, this is Steve. Wade and I just finished a week-long promo that ended just last Friday, October 3rd, where we taught traders from around the world how to trade our MACD 3P1 trade setup pattern. We gave away all the rules to the setup pattern. Now, just in the last 24 hours, there have been 3 really great P1 setups with the entries that we gave out to our members that hopefully, if you attended our previously held training webinar, you were able to spot and enter these trades, or at least one of them. Now, if not, stay tuned because we'll show you how you can still learn this profitable pattern and take advantage of the next ones. Now, 2 of these trades were given out from our daily trading plan, which is for our Asian and London traders. And one of those was the Euro Yen P1 buy pattern for 72 pips profit. The other one was the US Yen P1 buy pattern for 50 pips profit. Now, the other one we gave out came right during our live trading webinar that we hold for our US Open traders, and that was the New Zealand Yen P1 buy pattern for 80 pips profit. Now, these are perfect case studies. So what we're going to do right now is jump over to the charts. So we're going to show you why we took these trades and where these trades set up. All right, so let's jump to the charts and let us show you these. First, talk about the Euro Yen. Now, first we want to show you why we set this trade up where we did. So, primarily, look, we're down near support where previous buyers were. Daily tailed candle, price moved down, hit a bottom, started creating blue candles with a nice tail down there. That was support. Over here, it kind of broke through the support area a little bit, but over here, it did it again. Came down, red candles turned blue, and then price turned the other way a bit. So it's definitely an area of support. And what else do you notice? We're right down near a red level. So we gave this entry out at 136.70 via our daily trading plan. So let's go take a look at the 4-hour chart and show you where this was qualified. So we had candle 1, candle 2, candle 3, then the green bar popped up. This is an indicator for our members charts that shows you when a P1 is qualified. Then it came right back down to this level right here and the bar went away. But guess what? On the very next candle, this bar opened right back up. When the green bar is there, that means we have a P1 buy pattern. Right down from 136.70. So let's go ahead and put a vertical line here where this entry occurred and drop down to the 15-minute chart and go check that out. So we can see it in detail. Okay, right over here, bang. Right here is where this entry came in at 136.70. And we came in the daily trading webinar and suggested they close out up near this resistance area red level for about 72 pips profit. And then you'll notice, guess what? It kept on going another 50 pips and rallied all the way up to the, up inside where the daily resistance was. So a very nice trade, P1 buy pattern. Again, we had candle 1, candle 2, candle 3, and it kept hanging out. Histogram was building, weakening, building, weakening. When it finally weakened again, there we go. Boom. That was the trade for the Euro Yen. Now let's talk about the dollar yen. And maybe you've noticed here as we're talking about these trades, you notice that we are always going to the higher time frames and looking for information to help support the trade. Okay, so we come back down here. We're near these weekly tailed candles. We're right on a red level. We just hit a weekly support area there. As you can see, these tailed candles and a red level here. And it's after a nice big run down. So we're at a support area looking for a buy trade. All right, so let's drop down to the 4-hour chart and line this up. Okay, so we were over here. This is candle 1, candle 2, candle 3, and you see the weakening histogram starting. We gave this trade entry out right at 107.85. Interestingly, right about where price is right now. Right there. So P1 pattern confirmed. The green bars are on the P1 indicator that all of our members get to tell them exactly when P1s are qualified. And we drop down to the 15-minute chart to show you a closer view of the exact entry that came right here. This is the exact spot we gave this trade out, right at 107.85. And then when it popped up to the resistance area and rejected for an hour and a half, almost 2, our members know that after it rejects near a target, you take your profits. That was good for about 50 pips here off of this next red level for a 50 pip buy trade right there. And both of the trades we just talked about, again, came from our daily trading plan that we give out to all of our members, and our Asian and our London traders are the folks that use that plan primarily. Now the final trade we're going to talk about here is the New Zealand Yen. And you'll notice what? This happened right down here, and the level we gave the trade out was at 84.50, so let's set that up here. Right about there. Okay, at this point, what do you notice? It's a red level. It's also last week's low. It's a support area. Okay, there's also weekly tails in the past in this region. So it's not just a red level. It's also support more recently combined with the red level, proving that that area is good. It's a significant price action where prices come down and significantly bounce the other way. This is a significant swing low. We came back down and retested that low, and guess what happened at the bottom? A nice little 4-hour P1. So let's zoom in here and take a look at this. It's right here. Okay? Candle 1, candle 2, candle 3, weakening histogram. Right down on the entry. And it came right during the live trading webinar that we have, and we gave the entry right here 84.50 after it was coming up off this low. It was qualified trade, and then we suggested an exit up around 85.25 to 84.35, and that's where the profit came in. And guess what? Once again, it continued up. But when the trades only have a 30 or less pip stop loss, 75-80 pips is 2 to 1 or better risk to reward. So those were 3 really good examples of a P1 pattern for you to use as case studies and learn from. So as you can see, even though we gave this away for free, it's a very valuable setup pattern for playing tops and bottoms with a high degree of accuracy with only a 30 pip or less stop loss. Now Wade and I decided to go ahead and repost our recorded P1 training one more time. Okay, we're giving you this webinar again. You now have the chance to go back and review the rules for one more day. It is up right now and will come down Friday at midnight Eastern. And we also created a new coupon code that will expire on the same day the webinar will come down. And you will find that code below the webinar training video. So go ahead and click the link in the description box below this video to watch the P1 training webinar. Now while you're watching, be sure to write down the rules for the MACD3 P1 trade setup pattern as well as all the entry rules so you can start taking advantage of these pips as well.